Trying to stay out of exclusion.
No, I'm just saying. I don't know.
That's cold.
See how they get me?
We can wait a second.
Just praying for me to say no.
Or
I
saying
was just saying that.
It's not how much to make.
I brought you back.
No, I don't want no fish.
Well, you want the regular salad?
No, I'll make it.
Well, it's already done, so if you want the salad, it's already done.
No fish.
I know
No fish.
Ooh, I gotta watch that right there.
fish
You don't like
is
fish talker?
I'm making the fish right now.
We
so
watch
it's
that.
at
Oh,
last.
it must have just came out. I haven't
Yeah,
seen
it
it.
just came out.
Baby, you hear
But
her?
huh?
She's like, she's making the fish last and putting it last, so there's no fish in this right
It's
now.
just a regular Caesar salad, that's it. So do you want it in the bowl?
No, that's okay.
What are you
Oh
eating?
my god. Ooh, they put some little peppers in the package. Good. I know, it's a little spicy.
We're live.
I like it though.
What? We
Yeah,
live?
yeah.
You didn't even tell me.
I did tell you.
We live.
What up? Full 12 back at it again. We in action, man. Let's
We're
get
gonna
it.
talk
Let's get it.
about a little bit of that Thurman, a little bit supposedly they calling out your boy Teofimo
They calling
Lopez,
him
saying
out.
he's a liar.
Whoa.
Hey, that man be capping.
Let's tell us about
That's
it.
what it
man.
looks like.
He's selling people dreams.
That's what it looks like a little bit.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's saying that he sent the contract to Haney and
Cambosis.
Cambo, and ain't nothing been sent.
Nothing
Bob
came back.
Arum was like, he's not even in the business of sending contracts.
Mm.
He said, I'm the one that does that.
Dang, Bob Arum shut him up.
Yeah, but I think
You know what? He's selling it though. He is selling it.
Yeah, I think what he meant was contracts will be made. You know, basically he wasn't saying he wasn't really. I think he wasn't really trying to say I'm gonna be sent. I mean, do you really?
Nah, he was
Yeah,
saying
nah.
he was saying they were sent.
But do you believe that he was really gonna be sending it?
No,
He don't
no,
got the power
obviously
to do
not.
that.
Yeah, come on.
He
He
doesn't.
got no power.
He doesn't have the power to
Yeah.
put a contract.
So I
in.
never believed that from the get go. I always thought like, you know what, they will get it ready at some time. That's where I see it.
So who called him out? So someone must have called him out and been like, man, you lying.
Oh,
Like, you
well,
ain't got the contracts together.
Well, Devin Haney and Cambosis both came out and said we never got no contracts. And then Bob Arum, he was like, you know,
There is no contract.
yeah,
Dang.
Teofimo doesn't make the contract.
That's
so how
bad, though.
So how he sent out a contract? But I feel like he's selling it though.
Mm.
At the end of the day,
You gotta turn it down.
you know, that probably is just I don't know. They just him and his father like to talk a lot and you know, just entertain kind of because I feel like that's how they are trying to. I don't know.
Buggy, you gotta turn that
I
down.
mean, that looks bad though, kind of on them. Like you said, you sending out false hope, man.
Yeah.
You
Most definitely.
capping over here.
Selling
For real.
dreams.
Yeah. I mean,
But you know, it's an event you haven't, but it's just
built
But
tight.
why you got to get up and lie on lie?
he's stirring up the pot, baby. He wants people to get mad. He wants people to talk about it. He wants his name to be in the mix.
Exactly.
I mean, but that I mean, yeah, I do respect that, but I mean that kind of makes you look like a liar though.
Yeah.
I mean, it could, yeah. But I understand what he's doing.
Yeah. I mean, it looks bad, but at the same time, you're getting hype around your name. So
Yeah.
it's,
Everybody's over there ripping him, but at the same time, bad publicity is not. It can be good
it's,
publicity.
hey, it's the
All
same
publicity
thing.
is good.
That's how you look
publicity.
at it.
Straight
Yep,
up.
yep. But let's talk about that Keith Thurman situation real quick, man.
Keith Thurman went in, man.
He went in on Bob Arum because we know that Bob Arum, he kind of like low balls like other network fighters and even his own fighters. We saw him offer Showtime Shawn Porter, who just got out of a fight with Errol Spence, pay-per-view bout, did good numbers. He offered that man $1 million to fight him. So Keith Thurman's like,
Disrespect.
$1 million.
Keith Thurman's like,
That's disrespect, man.
so you know, Shawn Porter was like, no, I'm not taking that. Heck no. So you know that fight didn't happen between him and Terence Crawford. And then Keith Thurman says, you know, he's like, I'm $1 million. What's $1 million after taxes? $600K.
And who gets all the other money
Right.
Man,
that's involved in the business?
because you know
Bob-
if they're
Bob
giving
taking off the top,
you
man.
$1 million though, they're really making like 35 million or
there's
30
something,
million.
You
You
got all
know,
the sponsors and
Yeah.
all that stuff that goes in it.
yeah. So he was basically just going off on him, you know, talking about lowballing, you know. And Keith Thurman, he even said it himself. He's like, you know, I don't need full price, but I'm not taking no discount either. You know, pay me what I deserve.
I agree with that, man.
Yeah.
Because
He said he'll give him a discount by punching him in the nose for $1 million. Right?
Because that's literally outrageous to give that kind of offer to Showtime Shawn Porter and Keith one-time Thurman.
Yeah, that's
Keith,
insane.
Keith Thurman ranked in the top 5, man. And when like I said in the beginning, he was ranked 1 before he fought Paquiao. So to lowball him like that, like that's disrespectful.
Yeah,
that's disrespectful.
How do you lowball him like that? Or I mean, off of just fights that I could assess kind of, I would say that Keith Thurman, he's probably got paid more than Terence Crawford. So how do you lowball him like that?
Right.
Well, maybe these fighters need to start thinking about, having fights in different countries.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
If the United States is not paying what these guys deserve, maybe they need to start going to England or China. China, they'll pay big money for a big event.
Dubai.
They can only do what their promoters.
That's a good one.
They can only do what their promoters want to do, though.
Right.
Maybe they should break off and be like, you know what? They can always steer them in that direction. They got some kind of input.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way I look at it. Is like, you know what? The United States is not paying. Let's go to another country. That's why, Tyson Fury and them dudes, man, them guys are making a killing out there.
Because they're from there, though.
Yeah,
maybe they show up.
Come
they
on,
show out.
you know how popular
man.
United States fighters are. For us to go out there to make a big, like when George Foreman fought Muhammad Ali in Africa.
That's George Foreman and Muhammad Ali.
That was epic. You know what I'm saying?
Those are two legends.
That's in the history books right there.
How much money they made back then.
If Keith Thurman goes to another country right now, I don't think it's worth the amount of money he would make out here. Like, I don't think it'd be the same amount of money.
I
not less.
I think they would make more.
But why do you say that, though?
I don't think UK fighters really know that they're really worried about US fighters like that. Every time a UK fighter fights a US fighter, the UK fan always goes for the UK fighter. So, do they even know who Keith Thurman is over there?
Come on, dude. Those guys, they want to take me. Everybody wants to take down the USA basketball team or the USA
the big
swimming
bad
team,
USA, man,
or of course they know all the fighters.
I mean, yeah, if that was
we made this business.
The thing is, if that was the case, though, every fight would be in the UK. So I don't think that's the case.
Wait, but are we speaking specifically about Keith Thurman or just in general boxing? Okay, I was gonna say
in general.
But I mean, hey,
why did Joshua and Ruiz fight out there?
Big money.
They're from there.
Not Ruiz.
Yeah.
But Ruiz has Mexican fans behind him.
But man, that's in Europe. They ain't got no.
They buying that flight.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
I'm telling you, no one in the UK knew who Ruiz was.
I'm sure they did because he beat him the first time.
Before the first fight though.
Yeah. We barely knew.
Exactly.
I mean, we caught him a couple times on an undercard.
Yeah,
so I knew,
I knew he was, but I'm saying UK fighters, they're not gonna know who he is.
But that fight,
that second fight,
to fight in Europe because money was too much to put down. To not
he agreed to fight in Europe because he didn't have a choice.
Nah, man.
Joshua wasn't coming out here to fight no Andy Ruiz.
He did the first time.
No, he didn't.
They fought Madison Square Garden.
They did.
Yeah, that was the first time he fought.
Oh, that was the first time, and he lost.
Yeah. But guess
what?
I bet they made way more money in the UK
Dubai?
than they did in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because them dudes will pay big money was it in Dubai?
The second fight was in Dubai. Yeah. That was huge.
That wasn't even in his own country. So basically they were like, you know what? We will host this fight if you bring it to our country. And they will pay big bucks. Those guys, man, they print money over there.
But the first fight wouldn't have done the same amount of money though.
Nah, man.
Did they have fans? That was pre-COVID, right? So that had to have been a big draw.
Dude, he came out like Rocky Balboa.
Mm-hmm.
They had like a 10, 15-minute walkout ceremony. It was like you thought Jesus was coming out. That dude, the lights was flashing. I mean, he had the big robe and stuff. He looked like, oh, man, I like the way they do that.
Yeah,
cool.
The hype was real for that.
And then but then those guys are with the zone, right? So, Top Rank's still not producing. Because why every big fighter leaves Top Rank when they have the chance because they know how they roll over there.
Disney needs to step it up.
And
Disney owns ESPN.
Oh, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? They need to step it up.
Yeah, what Keith Thurman was saying, he was like, man, you can't tell me ESPN don't got no money. Because he had, like you said, he has a whole ESPN behind him. Like, come on,
they fired everybody at the network already.
Right.
Yeah, they got money.
That's why Terence Crawford gonna leave them soon.
As soon as he gets a chance, he'll probably leave because he knows he can go somewhere else and get big
PBC would
bucks.
take real good care of him.
Do you think being on Top Rank messed up Crawford's career?
I think so because he can't get big fights.
Legacy and money-wise, yeah. I mean, that's my opinion. I think if he was with a different network like PBC, he would have got bigger fights and he would have got a lot more money.
Right.
That's for sure. He would have gotten a lot more pay-per-view.
Yeah, way more exposure. He'd be a bigger name than what he is now for sure.
Yep. I agree.
Hey, he still got time.
Yeah, the true.
But he's already 33, man. That's my thing. Like that's why
it's a shame.
It sucks.
It's a shame.
He hasn't got paid like he deserves.
And I think, in the last 2 fights, even though he won those fights, I don't know, maybe he's losing a step, maybe? I don't know.
What do you mean?
Wait.
I don't know.
Come on now, man.
Crawford, when he fought when he fought that Russian dude, they said it wasn't a knockdown. He got knocked down in that fight. I don't care what anybody say. If you rewind that fight in that, it was like the second round.
That was 100% a knockdown.
He got knocked down and they called it a slip.
The ref saved him.
The ref didn't see it.
Okay, he didn't catch it.
I'm sure they wasn't trying to save him or anything.
All right.
Crawford,
hometown.
And even in that fight, he lost some rounds, but then he came back and destroyed him.
He also got hurt by Gamboa, if you remember that too.
That's true.
And
then in the last fight we just watched, he was losing some rounds.
He was getting jabbed up in the first and second round.
But then he didn't win the fight.
He dropped Kell Brooks,
he
man.
Did.
He dropped it, man.
He did. Because if you losing a step, what do y'all think, you guys?
Let us
32, 33 years old, are you losing a step at this point?
Man, I don't think he's
you in
losing
your
a step
prime at
just
33.
yet.
Are you still fast?
I think he's still in his prime.
Are you still as fast and are you still as elusive as you were at 27 years old at 33?
Hey.
I don't think so.
Maybe a little
less.
Now,
he has that IQ.
Come on, he passed the
test.
That's
definitely got the IQ.
He can still use that IQ. Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Fast enough? I don't think so, man. I think when you're in your 20s, you're in that prime.
Yeah, my worry is, when he only has about 3-4 years, or probably 3 years of being in his prime.
Who's that?
So Terence Crawford.
Yeah,
because he's already 33. He'll be 34 this year, and then 3 years he'll be 37.
And how old is Triple G now?
37. I'm not sure how old Triple G is.
You look at him. He's lost. They said he's lost.
He's definitely lost a step. I see it. 100%.
He was dominant though, but he
against who though?
Yeah, that guy though. Yeah, whatever that guy's name is.
Triple G 38.
Yeah, he's 38.
Yeah, he's on the back end.
Yeah,
he's on the back end, and I could see that.
He's got another
in the highlights
year
of
and a
that
half,
fight.
2 years.
2 years at the most, I give him.
So he needs to hurry up and make these fights, dude.
Let's see who is he. who he's supposed to fight next? I mean, let's see.
He still wants to fight. He still wants to fight Canelo again. He's chasing him.
He's chasing him.
I don't even know.
Worst case scenario in that matchup, I got that 1-1. Triple G won that first fight.
Yeah, a lot of people say.
I'm sorry. Triple G won that first fight.
Yeah,
for a fact. I don't know how that was the draw.
Because Canelo was looked at as a face of boxing, man.
Yeah.
He was on the come up. That was like, but beating Triple G put Canelo where he is now, right? You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, that definitely rose his stock. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, by far, I'd say.
But Triple G needs to fight a big opponent ASAP.
Yeah, because he ain't getting no younger.
Yeah, he ain't getting no younger. And hey, maybe that's a great fight against the Charlo brother.
That would be a great fight. That would be a great
fight. Hey, I beat Triple G. Canelo, you need to fight me now.
Right.
That's what I think. Or
Andre?
Demetrius Andre.
Yeah, I thought it. I don't know, dude. I keep seeing stuff, so I think Andre might be. I keep seeing stuff that says he might be fighting Saunders or Triple G, and then I also saw something that said Charlo. He might fight Triple G, so I don't know what to believe at this point. I'm just waiting for something to get solidified so I could see what's going on.
Even if he, let's say if they put the fight together, you think if he beats Triple G, people are gonna be like, oh, he's older. You beat a washed up Triple G,
You always gonna get that.
Yeah, you always gonna get that. But real boxing fans know Triple G is still Triple G.
Bring yourself a little bit.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Oh yeah.
So you get your whole body in
here.
Bring your frame
Let me get right.
I want to see you, baby.
Yeah, we in it, man. We in it.
Good.
Even though he might have lost a step, he's still Triple G. Yeah. Just a couple years ago, he gave Canelo a great fight. It could have been another draw, really.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think Canelo slightly won that, but it could have been another draw.
Yeah, see,
so
my bad, boxing world. I was at Disneyland with that fight. I missed that fight.
Yeah, it was a good fight. It was a close fight, but
I definitely missed that fight. Man. I ain't even gonna lie.
The thing is,
I need to rewatch it. I never even watched it. I need to rewatch that.
When I watched that fight, I was thinking
the Triple G.
I said, if the last fight they gave Canelo the draw, they're gonna give him the win this time because it wasn't even. It was a way different fight.
But was Canelo that dominant in that fight? I didn't.
He wasn't super dominant.
It was close. Yeah, it was close.
It was close. That's why I knew he was gonna win because it was a close fight. The first fight was close. leaning towards Triple G a little bit, and they gave him the tie. But this one was just close.
Gotcha.
So and Canelo, I think he did, win a couple rounds over him.
Okay.
So that gave him the win.
Yeah, he probably had to have the bigger punches.
Yeah, we missed that one.
Yeah,
Was it the fight? I don't remember which fight it was, but where Canelo, like, he gave everything he got. He hit Triple G. I forget.
Oh, that was the second.
That was the second
fight.
fight?
That was the first fight. That was the
And
first
like
fight.
he just looked defeated after he hit him because he didn't like Triple G was like, all right,
He
this
like
nothing,
hit
you know what I'm
Triple
saying?
G with his best shot.
Yeah.
And Triple G just
It just was like, all
He
right.
got a chin.
Yeah, he got
chin.
he got that chin, man.
I wonder now if he fights Charlo, I wonder does he still have it though? You know what I mean?
I think he has it, and I think if Charlo wins, that's a bona fide victory, man. You
That's
can't
a
say
huge
nothing.
one for him.
You can't say that, oh, he's too old or he beat his washed up Triple G. If Triple G is not washed up, he's definitely got a good 3 fights at a good peak right now, I think.
Well, he can get these if he could get some in before the end of this year.
He got one in about, what, 2 months ago?
Yeah,
Yeah, December. I
And he
think.
washed
He
that
should-
dude up pretty easy, so he should be at a fight like in May.
Yeah, he might be able to get 2 more this year.
Yeah.
That would be ideal since he's getting up there.
Time's
in
running
age.
out, Triple
Right.
G. We want you back in that ring.
Time's ticking, man. Time's ticking.
But back to Top Rank, man. Like I was just talking about this with you in the last stream. They be skimping their fighters, and that's why everyone leaves. When you were saying that your boy Lopez was going to get 10 million, I'm like, get out of here. Bob Arum ain't paying that man no 10 million for fighting Cambosis.
Well, hey, if Cambosa's camp's talking about we got the ends out here and wherever they were gonna fight, then you never know because the fight was supposed to go down somewhere else in Australia or something.
He ain't getting no 10
His
million.
homeboy's from Australia.
Yeah. Well, is he a Top Rank fighter? Because that explains why they're trying to make that happen. Because Top Rank always wants to make fights with other Top Rank fighters. So he might be with Top Rank. That's why they're trying to push for that
Well,
fight
they say
too.
he's mandatory, so
Yeah, he's his mandatory, but you have a year to get your mandatory fight in.
they need to get that. The contracts need to hurry up to be signed so we can stop with all these rumors.
All these like ifs, ands, and buts, man. We just want to hear something solidified. But these guys did just fight.
Yeah.
Actually, no, Teofimo, he fought
That was in
like
September.
Yeah.
that was in September. Yeah, so he did just fight. So
He could fight next month.
all these guys we're talking about.
He had that rest time.
We're talking about May.
because he was on vacation. He was enjoying his win.
Yeah, he's about to move.
He has to
Vegas.
get back in shape
Oh, yeah,
probably,
he is moving to Vegas.
even though he still looks in shape to me. Moving to Vegas.
There's a lot of fights that are going to be being made pretty soon.
Yeah, pretty soon we should hear something. But
Oh,
right now we just gotta wait.
hold on.
What you got?
We got to bust this dude out, man.
Who?
What is up with Cover Up?
Oh, freaking
Oh man,
Wait, what happened?
he got busted for PEDs.
synthetic steroids.
Oh my God, they think they're gonna put the fight off. He's supposed to
Yeah,
fight
he was supposed to fight on
on
the
the
30th.
30th.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
He got busted
yeah,
on
it's
those
bad. It's
taking
bad.
the
That
testosterone.
testosterone. He's getting up there in age too. He needed
Yeah.
that little edge.
Damn.
But why do these people do that when they know they're gonna get caught? Like,
I mean, from what I hear, testosterone is pretty much it's like a healing solution. So basically, if you got like these nagging injuries and you're training it's supposed to help you heal faster.
I
From
mean,
what I hear, it's not just about building muscle. You know what I'm saying? People get caught up in the steroids is so you can have these monster arms. No, that's not what only steroids is for.
Right, right.
Steroids also
Yeah.
helps you with nagging injuries.
Yeah,
I know, like for
Do you-
Barry Bonds, if
But do you think he was knowingly taking steroids?
Heck yeah.
You think he knew what he was taking?
has to be? Come on, man.
It could have been one of them situations where, they was just giving me some things to take, and I was feeling good, so I kept taking.
If I give you a cup with liquid in it, are you gonna ask me what's in there?
man, he wasn't trying
You
to.
gonna ask me what's in there?
I'm
Right?
gonna look at that. Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
gonna
what you
say,
got
"Oh,
up in this.
What is this? A soda? Or what's going on in here?
I hear you.
And then if I tell you something and then you look at it and don't look right, you can be like, hold on, something ain't right here. You gonna ask more questions.
You're right. And if
So
I
damn right that guy knows what's going on.
Yeah, I hear
Testosterone
you.
is something that is a hormone that's used throughout the body. It's
Right.
made by a lot of different cells for different reasons.
Right.
And I think he wasn't taking testosterone for those other reasons. He was taking it to get an edge in his next
So
fight.
you have more power.
Yeah.
But he has to be
I
smart.
mean, not
in
even
that,
more
though.
power.
Yeah.
Just to when you take testosterone and stuff, not only is it a PED, but it like enhances your whole all your physical abilities, basically,
Yeah.
even your mental abilities.
Right.
It affects.
Performance
So,
enhancing drug.
I feel like he was taking it to get that edge over
That could be.
over the dude in his next
He
fight
has
because
to
he
be
didn't look good in his
smart, man.
last fight against Canelo. I mean, he did look good, but he was only
looked
jabbing though. Remember he only threw jabs the entire fight.
It looked like it looked like age got caught up with him.
When we talk about losing the step, man,
he lost. His
you
step.
could tell he lost his step.
I think he lost it after Andre Ward.
Mm.
You know?
Yep. Did they fight 3 times or 2 times?
Was it twice? I think twice.
2 or 3, something like that.
But you gotta, if you're a professional, you gotta be smarter than that, man. You can't be, because you're getting tested all the time. How you think he was gonna get away with it? Like,
yeah, I think when you're a professional, I think when you're a professional fighter too, like they could come test you anytime. Like they could come, at 8 to 8 p.m. and come test you.
That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So
he's got a troubled life right now, man. He's been accused of sexual harassment twice. I don't want to get into all
them accusations.
He's got legal problems. That he's barely getting by, and now he's got this problem with his career.
That's a huge.
He's a mess.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That dude's a mess right now. In my mind, I'm like, dude, are you trying to get yourself deported?
Mm.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Because he's from another country. He's like, man, what are you doing? Come on, bro.
I mean, how old? I mean, let's see. Let me put in perspective. He is 37 years old. He's on the back end of his career, and now he just gets caught up for this. What's next for him, man? If they cancel the fight, is it over for him?
I don't think he'll fight again.
He'll be back, but who's gonna
unless he gets suspended or something?
Yeah. He might get suspended. I think he will get suspended.
I mean, that's pretty big.
He probably get suspended for a year. Look at Big Baby. The dude that was supposed to fight Anthony Joshua.
Yeah,
they suspended him for 2 years.
What was he doing?
But he got caught 3 times.
Oh yeah, 3 strikes you out.
Because it's a big deal though when you're in a sport like boxing, and you have that edge over someone. Yeah, that's dangerous.
I agree.
Just because boxing is such a dangerous sport. Yeah, that is disappointing. I would have liked to see him fight on the 30th, see what he was talking about, what his skills were like, his physical abilities were like with him getting up there in age.
Yeah. Why didn't they just go to GNC, bro?
Yeah, take some protein powder,
some free workouts.
Get something like that, man. Stay off that other stuff, man. It ain't cool.
Dang.
But anyway, I had to throw that in there because I was shocked.
Yeah, I saw that. I just didn't think about it.
It wasn't that shocking to me, but
still, you hate to see it though.
Yeah, it's messing up a possible fight that we could have been watching. With all this, this kind of dry spell. We don't have much to watch till February, really, and even then, those aren't like huge fights. They're good fights, but they're not huge fights. So that would have been cool to watch.
So who the heck he was supposed to fight? Becker?
Yeah, I don't know that guy's.
I was gonna say who the heck is this?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I don't know too much about that guy he was supposed to fight, but
his career's on the ropes, man.
It's definitely on the ropes.
Hopefully,
we're gonna see what happens.
Bounce back from this, man. Maybe some rehab, some therapy or something.
Yeah, we're gonna
get through them personal things.
Has he got? I don't know if he's got caught with steroids before though. I don't think so. Not that I heard of.
That I know of.
So he should maybe get a suspension and come back after that.
Got you.
Yeah, what else is in the boxing world right now? What other drama we got going on right now? What they got going on right now?
Man, Errol Spence
saying,
Errol Spence.
Manny?
Yeah, Manny Paquiao saying that Errol Spence maybe lost a step from that car accident.
Oh, he did say that.
Yep. And Manny doesn't just say stuff to say stuff. He probably actually believes that.
Manny he really believes that?
I think he's egging on the fight. He want to see what he got.
Yeah.
He want to see what he got. That's why he's telling him, I think you lost a step. Come prove me wrong.
Yeah, maybe giving some promotion out there for that next possible fight. We'll see, though, because I don't even know if that fight's going to happen either, because I really don't know if he wants any of Spence.
Really?
He might fight I don't know.
I ain't never seen Manny back down no fight, though, man.
Well, now he's older.
Yeah, true. That's true.
So,
but he fought Keith Thurman in his prime. So, I mean, hey, we fighting dudes in their prime. You never know, man.
That's true. But I feel like he very carefully picked out Keith Thurman. Like, he was okay, who do I have the better possibility of beating? Manny Paquiao. Because, he's up there in age. You can't deny that. So, I think he kind of looked at the dudes and he was like, okay, who can I get the most money out of probably? And, have a good chance at beating. Keith Thurman probably fell into that category. Because if he fights Terence Crawford, I don't think he beats Crawford. And I definitely don't think he beats Spence.
Thurman?
Yeah. Or no, Manny Paquiao.
Okay. I tell you the truth, I think Thurman would have a good chance to beat Pacquiao. I mean,
Spence.
Spence, yes, that's what I'm thinking. I think that's a bad matchup for Crawford. I'm sorry, Crawford. I'm thinking of Crawford.
Oh, Crawford.
Got you.
Yeah.
It's because he gets hit too much.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
It's like clean hit. You know, because Crawford he relies a lot on athletic ability and skill that he has a ton of. So you know his technical mechanics aren't. You know how Spence he always has his hands up. Like you won't catch him. Like he'll get hit, but you know like it'll bounce off his glove and hit him or something like that. Crawford he's getting clean hit a lot.
Yeah.
So I feel like you know Shawn or Keith Thurman's like pressure style will kind of offset Crawford's skill a little bit. Maybe.
Yeah, I think Thurman.
Wait,
will,
we talking about Pacquiao?
We're talking about Thurman.
We got him lost in the sauce.
Crawford.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
I think Thurman gives Crawford lots of problems.
Yeah.
I think Thurman wins that fight.
You know what?
I don't know about.
I want to see it happen. I gotta see it happen. You know,
I think Thurman can put more pressure, not pressure on him, but can score more points.
I don't
win the fight.
I don't
decision.
Yeah, I don't think he could win, but I think he could give him a real tough fight.
I think he
I
won
think
that.
Crawford.
Unless maybe he hurts him, and unless he hurts Crawford, because we have seen Crawford get hurt twice. So you never know.
And you know, Thurman, he's got a chin.
Yeah,
You know, he's been knocked down, but he's gotten up, and he finishes fights.
Yeah, other than that knockdown by Manny Paquiao, I don't think he's ever got knocked down. And even then, he still finished the fight, like you said.
He finished the fight, and he almost came back.
Yeah,
almost came back.
Yeah, if ands and buts
That's true.
aside, I think if he didn't get knocked down, he would have won that fight.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
I think that'd be the fight to make.
But that's if he didn't get knocked down.
Yeah,
But he did.
A rematch?
If you getting Thurman and Crawford,
I think
Never.
Pacquiao's just too old for to be giving people rematches if it's not worth
just build your
his time.
legacy and fight another great fighter, right?
Yeah, I'm even talking money wise.
but if Pacquiao gets in that ring, y'all don't think he's too old? Like you think he gonna really hit you with that? I mean,
Pacquiao?
he's not he fighting no scrub, so he's not just gonna knock him out. But
Well, his last fight against Thurman, obviously you can tell he lost a step or two.
Yeah, 100%.
But he had enough to win the fight, and that was huge.
True.
Against a guy in his prime and was at that time number one in the division.
But then again, like after he knocked Thurman down, Thurman
That's
to
how
me
hard.
he didn't look like he was 100% there. He still looked like
A little
because
shaky.
when someone gets knocked down, you can just see in their face that they're hurt. That's what it looked like to me. And he was still a little hurt. So, but he did what he could, and he almost won that fight.
Yeah, he tried to come back in.
But yeah, I think Pacquiao lost a step, and if he fights like Crawford or Spence, I think he loses those fights.
You think he can get knocked out?
I don't
He'll
know
test
about
his
knocked
chin.
out because Pacquiao also has a chin. He's got knocked out before a couple times, but those are far and few.
Yeah.
That's a rare sight to see. But I think they'll test his chin though.
He is
See what's
older
coming.
though, and when you do get older, your punch resistance goes down.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't take them same punches you was taking 10 years ago.
Definitely.
Yeah. So we'll see. These are all fights that we would love to see. It's crazy
He needs
how
to
we're
get
just
back in
talking.
the ring.
All this. He doesn't probably want to get back in the ring until he could get fans in there because at being at his later stages of his career, he probably just looking for money. Because he still has to help his people. Because he does a lot of helping his people and stuff like that, donating. He's a great guy, so maybe some of that money kind of flies out the window. A lot of it kind of flies out the window.
He's a political figure in his country too.
Congressman.
But I don't think that pays a lot of money though.
Yeah, he's out there helping people.
Yeah, and
He's doing big things.
like what Freddie Roach actually said that he was like, Pacquiao gives away a lot of his money because they're very poor out there and stuff like that. So he was like, that's the difference from him and Floyd. Floyd spends all his money. Pacquiao gives away a lot of his money.
Right.
But even then, we don't know what these guys do with their money. So
Right.
True.
we're just talking.
So, the way I see it right now, we have all these fighters that are not under contract right now as of there's no fights.
For fights, yeah.
So we're gonna have a lot of
Think this back.
dates.
Yeah. The end of this year.
May,
Or
even
middle.
once you hit that
middle of the year,
April,
like
May. Yeah.
We're gonna be spending a
gonna
lot
take
of
off.
time together pretty soon.
Yeah. We go.
When the fights start getting made,
Mhm.
Yeah.
now that heavyweight division is back up and popping again, and
Yeah.
welterweight's up and popping, and now the super middleweight's popping with Andre and them guys chasing Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot, and then you got the flyweight, or not the flyweight,
Lightweights.
the lightweights. They cracking over there.
Yeah, we got lightweight.
Yeah,
We
man.
got lightweight,
Jumping right
welterweight,
featherweights.
The featherweights
The
too.
featherweights,
130.
you got
130.
130, 135.
Isn't that where your boy Shakur coming in?
Yeah, 130.
Mhm.
You know, they got Jojo Diaz in that division. They got Shakur.
It's a lot of good
They
fights
got
tomorrow.
Burchelt. They got Valdez, Herring and Frampton.
That-
So yeah,
that's
these fights are gonna be
is
happening
that-
soon.
I think, oh no,
They
they
supposed
supposed
to-
on the table.
That's
they-
February 27th.
You know what? I just seen something online talking about Bob Arum said they're not going to sponsor that fight. I don't know if they were supposed to go with Top Rank, but Bob Arum said that fight's not worth going.
They're both with Top Rank. So
What do you mean it's not worth going?
What
What
is
does
he?
that guy mean?
I'm pulled up right now.
That guy is unbelievable, man.
that's what I'm saying, man. Just Top Rank whenever they can. Let's get out of there. Shakur needs to get out of there. I really want Shakur to get out of there because I'm not trying to see his career go down the same path Crawford's is going down right now. Because we know Crawford has so much skill and he's an amazing, legendary, has the ability to be a legendary fighter.
Right?
But, you know, he's not getting those big fights and he's not getting promoted like he should be. And he's not even making the money that he should be.
Okay, so this is what Bob Arum said. Bob Arum has explained to Top Rank they are not promoting Jamel Herring and Carl Frampton, but there's a conflict involving Shakur Stevenson, whose reps have contracted with WBO, insisting his mandatory shot must be next. And
Good.
that's kind of what they left it at. So I don't know how to really take that, but
So he might be saying that's messed up though, because Jamel Herring and Frampton, you know, they're both at the end of their careers.
But it's still
So
a good fight.
that's a good fight. But I think what he's saying is that it's not a big enough fight to sponsor with Top Rank. So this man's gonna try to throw Shakur.
But who do you kick out? But who do you replace him with? Who you replacing?
You kick out the person that's not a champ, and I don't think Jamel Herring is a champ. I don't think so. It's one of them is the champ in that division. I don't know which one it is though. I think it's Frampton.
Does he? Dang, that's cold though, man. You really get the boot from your fight.
I hope I'm not gonna lie. I hope he does because I'm trying to see Shakur fight.
I mean, hey, I ain't gonna hate Shakur fighting, man. I'll take it. I mean, he got something to prove though for sure. You can't just take another man's spot and not show up.
That would be a good fight for him though. So he's trying to get in there
Put on the 23rd. What's the 23rd?
That's next week. I think. Next Saturday.
Not this weekend, but next weekend, right?
Who's fighting on the 23rd?
Rolando.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Can't
that.
forget about him.
Man, I don't even know if we could stream that fight.
No. That's not worth. I don't think that's worth streaming.
Yeah, you know he only has like a couple thousand
you know what?
Instagram followers.
The main event on that fight,
Who's that?
some young cats, and I'm gonna definitely
What's
watch
her
it.
name?
You have here
Stephen Fullerton.
Angelo Leo. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's Stephen
20-0,
Fullerton's a good fighter.
Yeah, 18-0. Young cats coming up.
I don't know who Angelo Leo is.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get some.
Yeah.
He's
I'm gonna watch that
WBO
fight.
belt. Leo has the belt.
Sounds like it's
That's
going
gonna be
down.
that's
What's
gonna be a
that?
good card.
23rd.
Yeah.
They find on.
That's gonna be on Showtime.
Showtime.
Oh yeah,
Showtime.
Okay. Y'all heard it first.
The real network.
I don't know whoever tuning in. And for real.
Then you got that Caleb Plant and Caleb Trox. What is that saying? Fighting on the 30th. We're gonna at least get a chance to take a look at Caleb, see what he got. You know,
You
to offer,
see if he's worthy of getting in the ring with Canelo.
Yeah, see what he's talking about.
Yeah, I think Canelo beats all those guys quite easily.
But are they the elite fighters in that group though?
They're the champs, but you know, when we think of elite fighters, we're talking about like fighters like Terence Crawford, you know, Errol Spence, Canelo.
They're just like
big names.
Exactly. They're not in the same division. So I wouldn't say that, you know, Caleb Plant, they're great fighters, but they're not like
their respective.
It's like Canelo here, like them there.
Yeah, he's just that good. He's just that good.
When it comes to skill and just even resume and stuff like that.
You know, I agree. Canelo for sure probably got the best resume out of everybody so far. So nobody touching that.
I mean, but you know, we'll watch it. But I'd rather, you know,
I'd rather fight somebody better. But you know, we get what we get.
No, but who's really out there?
Archer
fighting?
better be, baby.
Yeah, that would be a great fight.
That dude, he's ranked number 1 in the division that Canelo's in right now.
Oh, he is? Better be? I want to see that fight then. I want to see that fight, and I want to see I want to see him fight Charlo.
Really, that's the fight I really want to see.
Or not Andre, because Andre, you know, I had never seen him fight like a top guy, so I don't even know how like he would even perform in that fight.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So I want to see him fight, step up his game and opponents, and then maybe we could talk about him fighting, one of the top guys like Canelo.
You got Benavidez there.
Yep, Benavidez. He said he would beat Canelo easily.
What?
He said he would like kill Canelo.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Dang.
Big words, man.
Yeah, those are big words.
Dude, Canelo got his name in like 4 different divisions.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think he's only 3 division champ though.
You and her, I think.
That is insane, man. That's
Is he still ranked in the 154 division or no?
Yeah, they still got him in there.
Got him in there still.
They sure do.
Who's in that 154 division? That's Jermell, Canelo.
154 is going to be, Jermel's at number 1, Rosario, Julian Williams, Jared Hurd.
Oh, those guys have already all fought each other too. So
Canelo's not in there. I'm sorry, he's out of the rankings on that.
yeah, they probably took him out because he hasn't fought in that way in a couple of fights
he's not
now.
coming back to that division.
Yeah, he's too big and muscular now. He's probably trying to move up to 175 again because that's where he fought Canelo, right? I mean, not Canelo. That's where Canelo fought Kovalev at 175.
Was it 160?
Yeah, but he didn't. Kovalev didn't have a belt, so he didn't win a belt there.
Y'all think
It's all good.
Charlo move up in weight to fight Canelo?
I think he would.
If that's on the terms, he move up.
Yeah, to 168 probably.
You think if Charlo would move up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's not like they're small dudes.
Yeah,
I don't know.
They're each 6 foot.
I don't think he would because I think if he's going to move up, he's going to be move up to stay. I don't think he's going to just move up to fight one fight and then move back down.
Right.
So I think
That's true.
he might not be wanting to do it because of that reason.
That's a lot of weight though too. I'm thinking about because what is that 150?
It's 8 pounds.
Yeah.
But I think he can easily gain 8 pounds. He's 6 foot. He's 6 foot, and they're not like skinny dudes. They're just muscular. They could probably gain a couple pounds of muscle, or even they could probably put some fat on and
right.
Easily make that weight.
But
They probably walk around at like 170 something.
I agree.
So I feel like they can make that weight. But I think both Charlo brothers right now are not undisputed, but they're unified in both their respective weight classes. So I mean, they don't really have anything else to do in their weight classes besides maybe move up and try to go to another weight class.
Right.
So I think when Jermall moves up to another weight class, Jermell will too, because they don't want to be in the same weight class, probably because they don't want to fight each other.
They need you.
Why would Jermell move up to 160 and when his brother has all the belts at 160?
I
So
agree.
they ain't got nothing to fight for.
Yeah, they don't got no other dudes to really fight for.
Unless sibling rivalry kick in, man. Like, hey, I can take your belts from you.
Man,
Let's make it
They
happen.
already said they won't fight each other, right?
Yeah,
But
they
you know how they
said
turn back
won't
on
fight
words.
each other.
Huh?
What if the promoter's like, you guys will make $10 million each if you fight each
They
other?
probably already make that.
Mhm. They would have to.
10 mil?
Yeah, they fight on pay-per-view and stuff like that.
You know what?
They don't put a fight on pay-per-view unless the fighter's getting like 10 mil, something like that, and 8, 9, 10 mil. But dang, what was I gonna say? Dang, I heck I forgot. I think it was about the Charlo brothers. Okay, so the trainer Derek James, that's Errol Spence's trainer. I don't know how he didn't win Trainer of the Year. Let's just talk about that real quick. He has 3 unified champions. He has Errol Spence and the Charlo brothers. Wait, I don't even know if both of the Charlo brothers fight for him. It's either one of them fights with him and another one doesn't. I don't know though, but either way, he'll have like 2 or 3 unified champions. He didn't win Trainer of the Year.
Who he lose out to?
Canelo's trainer.
He ain't getting that war.
But Canelo only fought like 1 time this year.
Man.
This year?
But it's Canelo though, man. They gonna give it to him every time.
I don't know. I think
that means he might be training some other people though.
I think Derek James should. Yeah, he probably is training.
You gotta be training some boys.
He's the only trainer with unified champions, multiple unified champions. Because what's his name? Canelo's trainer trains other fighters, but they get beat and stuff like that. Jermall has never got beat. Errol Spence has never got beat, and Jermell got beat 1 time, and then when he fought that dude again, he knocked him out, Tony Harrison. So I don't know. I felt like he should have got Trainer of the Year this year, but that's just something that was on my mind.
And they talking about Yugas fighting
Spence,
Crawford. I'm like,
oh, Crawford. I thought he was fighting Spence.
Who's that?
He's a good fighter.
Okay.
He's kind of towards the end of his career.
He's real unorthodox. He's an exciting fighter though. So if they do fight, he's bringing it.
But he ain't winning that fight.
I don't know.
You know, I had to
I think
ask.
you got to
man.
give respect. Give Ugas some respect.
Oh yeah. I got
Put some respect on that.
Yeah, give him some
But,
respect. He's a
we
real
don't want
fighter.
that fight though. We want a bigger fight.
Yeah, exactly. And that's
all.
You know, we got to take baby steps, man.
Will that fight even happen though? Because
take baby
Ugas
steps.
is not taking no
Baby
1
steps.
million.
Didn't you say he needs to fight Canelo? Now you
I
gonna take
agree.
baby
No,
steps?
I agree. But you got to fight somebody in that middle.
I mean, Spence. You talking about Spence?
Man, I don't know.
No, he got to fight Pac. Well, yeah. But I mean, hey.
Just fight
Take that
somebody.
fight.
We're trying to see Terence Crawford fight some elite
I
guy.
just want to see some
And it's
people-
not even his fault though. I really feel like it's not his fault. He just can't get no big fights with other people from other networks, and that's where all the opponents are. The big fighters they're at other networks, and Top Rank never wants to collaborate with other networks.
I just want to see people on the schedule. The schedule's kind of dry right now.
Yeah, because everybody just fought.
You know, you
Yeah,
do got
that's true.
JoJo Diaz coming to fight. You know, you got Miguel. You got the Flores kid that's gonna fight out of Stockton pretty soon.
Yeah,
You
Oscar
got,
Valdez.
I want to see
you
him.
got Valdez.
Frampton.
You got Miguel Burkett.
Yeah, Burkelt. Yeah, versus Valdez. You know, Eddie Reynoso, that's Canelo's trainer. He trains Oscar Valdez.
Okay.
Mhm.
But shoot. So wait, just have to touch back on that topic of him not winning. Or I forget his name, but he didn't win Trainer of the Year.
Mhm.
You think that's why though? Like,
Because
you're training
Oscar
guys like that.
Valdez?
Yeah.
I mean, no, I don't think so because Oscar Valdez isn't a unified champion.
Right.
But he's
He
still
is
a good
28
fighter.
0 though.
He is, but
But who did he fight?
Yeah, you gotta ask that. That's true.
I mean, this fight's coming up is going to be a good fight, dude.
Yeah, Burkett.
It's going to be a hard fight too.
Yeah, because Burkett
Because both
is
them boys
number
can't.
one in the division.
Both them boys can't
Yeah.
move their head, and they got power.
They're gonna be
Sound like
fighting
a
each other.
fun fight.
Yeah.
Knockout for sure.
It's going to be rock'em
So
sock'em,
that
y'all. So
division's about
check
to
in.
be shooken up
Oh yeah.
because you have Miguel Burkett fighting Oscar Valdez.
Mhm.
Miguel's number 1 and Valdez is number 9 in the division.
Yep.
And then you got let's see here. You got Herring about to fight, right?
Yep. Oh, is he the
I
one
don't
with the
know.
belt?
I think they took it off the table, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it says TBA.
Hold on, I gotta get back
Damn.
in.
Good?
Oh, okay.
I think
You know-
somebody got COVID or something.
Nah, they didn't get COVID.
like the cinnamon in there.
Okay.
Wait, one fight did just get COVID though. Which one was it?
Okay, Herring and Frampton, that's what it is.
Oh, so is it on the table still?
February 27th, they said.
Yeah, but they might take that one off the table because that's like Miles just said.
Oh,
Bob Arum might not fund that fight.
these
and
dudes playing
Shakur
games.
might get in there and fight him and take his belt real
And then
quick.
Broner's off the table now, right?
He is off the table, but I think they're coming. I just saw something today that they were trying to get him a new opponent on February 13th.
So they're trying to keep him on that date.
Yeah, they're trying to keep him on that day just with a new opponent. You know, it shouldn't be so really hard to find Broner a new opponent. You know, just get him someone that he can get in there and shake the cobwebs off.
Yeah,
with.
get somebody in there that has over 30 fights,
Yeah.
That'd be nice to see.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch fight when Broner fights. I'm gonna just plug this computer in real quick.
What do you guys think out there in the boxing world on a full 12? Give us some comments, you guys. We need some comments. You
Show
know,
us some love.
what do you guys think about what's coming up in the future with the big fighters? You know, you got Thurman trying to make a comeback. You got Jermell Charlo needs to come in and hopefully get a contract signed. We need to know who's going to be his next opponent. We got Andre that needs to get a contract signed so we can know who his next opponent. We need to see what's on paper. There's so much drama on these phones, on these networks.
We want to see something set in
People are
stone.
going back and forth. You ducking me, I'm ducking you. Let's sign some contracts, y'all.
Mhm.
Let's get some. On
Miriam
the-
says any good fights this weekend.
no.
Next
No,
weekend though.
No, the 20th.
That's next weekend, right? 23rd.
No, this
That's this
weekend. What's his name? The youngster you just said.
Oh, Rolly.
No, not Rolly.
Which one?
The two youngsters that are fighting for they're both undefeated.
Burt Shelton.
No, hold on. Let me get back over there.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
The Showtime one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
It's
about.
not a great fight, but it's two guys that are young,
Yeah.
up and coming. I'm watching it.
Yeah, Paulo playing. I'm like,
Thank you. I know he is.
What network are they with? Do you know?
Showtime.
Showtime.
Angelo,
Nice.
Leo, and
Yeah.
Stephen Fulton.
Steve Fullerton.
Right.
Oh
Stephen
no,
Fullerton?
I'm tripping.
get
No,
some
that's
act,
the 23rd.
some walk around time.
Yeah, that's the same card, right?
23rd, yeah. That's Rolo's. Yeah, that's what Sam.
Yeah,
that's
so
Rolo.
no fights this weekend, but next weekend, yes.
Yeah, we dry, y'all. We dry right
Man, I just want like to fast forward to when there's
I
good
know.
fights. And
Come
you know,
on, man.
there's
So we're gonna be dry from. I think we don't get good fights until May.
there's fights that are getting announced too. That's what we're waiting for, because there's gonna be some good fights this year. I feel like, hopefully.
May we're gonna get the big fights.
Yeah, May, April, May. Yeah, May.
What is he doing,
Should be
Buggy?
good fights.
Love you, Manny. Don't be hunting. Manny.
Yeah, so the lightweight division, all free. Right, the top lightweight division, they're all free right now. No one has a fight scheduled. In the welterweight division, they also have no fight scheduled. Same thing with the 154 and 160, no fight scheduled. 130 pounds is the only division right now that has fight scheduled, because all those guys didn't fight during COVID.
Yeah. They were holding out as long as they could. Now it's time to get a paycheck, man.
Yeah, now they got to get that paycheck. I mean, they're good fights though.
Yeah, definitely.
They're all championship fights.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it.
Rolly's getting back in the ring.
Mm.
You haven't seen him fight.
I haven't seen him fight, but is he a good worth watching, man? Is he good?
Yeah, he's worth watching.
Worth watching.
Okay.
But he's a one-trick pony. Man.
Like when you watch, you could tell the difference from like him, Devaney, Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson, Ryan Garcia. I mean,
He's like a Berlanga without the skills.
You know what though? What about our boy from Stockton? You think he can run with him in the ring?
A different weight class.
Okay.
Weight class.
He might knock him out.
Damn.
You know what?
He has power, but that's all he has.
The kid Flores from Stockton, man. His last fight is a little disappointing, man. He took a step back.
Yeah, I think you were saying he
think
looks
he
a
lost,
little bit too amateur.
No, he won the fight. He looked a little amateurish.
Yeah,
He didn't have that top performance. He didn't have that footwork. He didn't have that. I don't know. He just didn't look.
He's still young though. So
Yeah, he's a young kid.
He'll have time to develop.
He probably need I mean, I ain't knocking his training crew, but he might need some, better people in this corner.
He needs some Freddie Roach in his life.
Mm-hmm.
That might be the problem.
Maybe some top trainers.
Right.
Yeah, because when I watched that fight, I was like, oh man, he's not ready for the best. They go. They go.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I'll be back.
I'm gonna run up there. Go.
Oh my god! But man, like we were just saying, we're on a dry spell right now.
We really
We're just waiting to get some good fights.
Yeah, man. You see, we doing what we can, man, to bring out good content.
Man, doing what we can.
My
All right,
people
y'all.
out there.
We got to get out of here.
Yeah, man.
We appreciate you guys who did come through this stream. And tune in for the next one. Whenever there's big fights out, we'll be making an announcement on Instagram when we're going to stream _the full 12 _. So go follow us. Make sure you hit that like and comment button. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.